Okay, I'm just going to talk you through taking off the Branson BH100 backhoe off the tractor. It's not 3-point linkage mounted, it's mounted with a rigid chassis onto the tractor, and it comes off by putting the arm down and the legs and taking 2 pins out, and then you should be able to drive away. So we'll go through that now. So first of all, we put the arm down on the ground, about there, and then fold both legs down. And then you need to get off the tractor, and this pin here has to go loose. It's almost loose there, but if we find a position with the leg that it's loose, so it's gone loose there, you can take the pin out. Do the same on the other side. This pin's already loose. And then with the legs, you will be able to drive the backhoe up, just so underneath it clears these little hooks. Okay, so that's now cleared. So now you need to drive the tractor forward a little bit to disconnect the hoses. Turn the tractor off. We just drove forward a little bit to give you a bit of room to be able to disconnect the hoses. But the hoses should just disconnect here and here. And what we do now, if we're storing the backhoe, is put the backhoe hoses together to keep them clean. No oil can get in your system. And then on the tractor side, you need to reconnect the 2 hoses back together, which creates the circuit for your 3-point linkage and your extra hydraulics on the rear of the tractor. So now we've done that, we can just drive the tractor away. And that's as easy as that. The backhoe will sit there on its hydraulics. You can, if you wanted to, you could. If you're going to leave it for a while, once you get it off the tractor and drive forward a bit, you can lower the legs so it sits safely on the floor, and that will be, you know, a safe stowage position then. But I've left it here so that we can put it back on in a few minutes. And if you're going to use the tractor now, all you need to do is just put the 3-point linkage back on, and it's a tractor again. You can leave the actual backhoe brackets on the machine. It will work. It'll work as a standard tractor with the brackets left on the machine, but the backhoe off.